News Talk 1450 WOL is everywhere you are at WOLDCnews.com.
Yes, baby. All right, everybody. We're gonna finish up our topic with the BET Awards. Let's take line 2 for Greta. Greta, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How can we help you this morning? Welcome to the Sea Island Morning Show.
I know. I am so excited to talk to you. I know you all were talking about something. I've been on hold so long, I forgot what it was. About Patti LaBelle and a few other people.
Yeah, we're talking about the BET Awards. Did you see the award show last night, Greta?
Yes, I seen some of it.
All right, talk
really
to me real quick.
Well, I think everyone basically looked beautiful. I just, I seen some things that didn't look all that hot, but I think everybody, for the most part, looked real pretty.
Who was your favorite? We got to go, Greta. Who was your favorite?
Patti. I love Patti.
You love Patti LaBelle. Okay, Greta, keep listening to the Sea Island Morning Show. All right, everyone. So tell me, what did you think about Nicki Minaj? I'm asking.
Better work.
Okay, so what did you think about Nicki Minaj?
I really like Nicki Minaj. Just up and coming, very cutting edge. I loved her hair. I think we have an inside track on her hairstylist.
Yes, baby. They tell me that Miss Mika did Nicki Minaj, but we'll find out next week, baby. I can't wait to get Miss Mika on the line, baby. They said Miss Mika, she did that wig, and wait till she tell you how she made the wig. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, can I say something real quick?
Yes,
Nicki Minaj. I loved her performances. You know, Nicki's off the hook. But if you all didn't catch it last night, she sort of addressed that little beef she having with Lil' Kim.
Very little beef.
Well, what she was saying was that, being a female rapper, they have to support each other and give positive energy.
Yes.
And, there's this beef back and forth with Lil' Kim talking about how Nicki's supposed to show her respect and everything like that. But Nicki said last night, she thanks all the female rappers that came before her, and she's showing respect to all of them.
Yes, because I was going to say, was Lil' Kim the first female rapper? Because I remember Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, but
MC
Lights.
Yeah, I got you.
But what happens is, I guess, when you're on top right now, because Nicki is the head girl in charge right now. She's the hottest female rapper right now. So
exactly.
I guess if you really want some publicity or whatever,
go after her.
You have to go after her.
Okay. All right. Our last person is Chris Brown. What did you all think? Chris Brown.
I thought it was amazing. Let me tell you, since Michael Jackson died, there's been a lot of tributes to Michael.
No, wait a minute.
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown?
You told Harpo to beat me.
Let me finish.
No.
I've seen a lot of tributes since Michael's been dead. A lot of performances. A lot of people out there dancing. Even his own sister did a tribute.
Janet.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, even his sister did a tribute, but nobody danced like Chris Brown.
All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my brothers. Girl, child ain't safe in the family men's.
Chris Brown.
But I ain't never thought I had to fight in my own house. I loves Harpo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. And that's
Brown.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
Yeah, wrong for that.
Oh my God.
But let me say it. I've seen a lot of tributes over the last year, even tribute done by his own sister, but nobody danced like Chris Brown danced last night.
He really did that.
Chris Brown was good. No, he was
That was
good.
great. That was fantastic.
I have a comment with that. Let's go ahead and take Danessa Myricks. Danessa Myricks been holding for a long time. Everyone, I want Danessa to join in this quick conversation before we turn over to Bronner Brothers. Danessa, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. To all of our radio listener audience, today we are with the celebrity stylist, makeup artist, guru to the stars, and that is none other than Danessa Myricks. She is one of our favorites at the Bennett Career Institute. She's also coming back in August. You can go to our website, which is www.bennettcareerinstitute.org. as well as imakeyoubbeautiful.com to get more information in reference to Danessa Myers. Danessa, this is your first time on the show. I say welcome to the Sea Island Morning Show.
Thank you for having me. I much appreciate it.
Now, Danessa, before we talk about Bronner Brothers, I have a quick question. So we're talking about the BET Awards last night. Did you see the show?
I did. I thought it was probably one of the best award shows I've seen in a long time.
I thought it was very good. Now, I'm going to get into my favorite person in a minute, but I just wanted, what was your take on Chris Brown?
I believe that, it's all about forgiveness and it's all about growth, and he did a horrible thing, but, he's young and he's growing, and I don't think that, we should hold him in prison for the rest of his life. Mm-hmm. And I think that singing that song, it was more than just Mr. Michael Jackson. It was just him reflecting on who he is and, his prayer to be better. So I think it was genuine.
Okay. Well, I guess I am the underdog then, Danessa, because Nicole, I'm sorry, because MD and Epiphany beat me up all the way here because I said that the celebrities do nothing without someone in their ear. And to me, I thought that it was all staged because he's trying to get those fans back. He's trying to get in good graces again. And to me, I just thought, and I could be wrong, but I just thought that, it was a great performance. First of all, the performance was awesome, but I think the crying and all of that just kind of put the seal to the deal of, get me back in the good graces. So I'm sorry. MD and Epiphany's shaking their head, looking at me crazy. I'm sorry. I just thought, I was just telling them really quick, it's almost just like Jada Pinkett when she came out there with that outfit on, which was a shocker. What it does is, shock value adds, bloggers talking about you. Then it goes into her new show that's out. And then, let me look at the show because, you know what I'm saying? It just brings more awareness to what's going on and give people an opportunity to say it's all about who's in, who's hot, what is making the biggest statement. But anyway, enough of that. Well, Danessa, I'll tell you this, and I'm sure you probably can agree. My favorite person, I thought she was full of energy. I thought she was beautiful, and that was the newcomer, the Janelle Monáe or something.
Oh yeah, she's amazing, and it's crazy because I've been watching and listening to her for quite some time before she was even like a name, and I had the opportunity to work with her very briefly recently, and
good.
Her spirit and her energy is like none other. She is the purest, like nicest, most genuine person you could possibly meet, and just the contribution that she brings to music right now is just really inspiring, and it's just really, it feels really good. So it's a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought she brought a lot of positive energy to the stage. I thought that she was, overly excited, and what I really liked was I love her hair, baby.
That poof.
Oh, what? Yes.
Yes, indeed, baby. I was saying to myself, I said, baby, how many hairpins and bobby pins she had to keep that do together, baby. Yes, indeed. And I mean, she was shaking, moving, and doing all kinds of stuff, and that thing didn't move, baby. We didn't see not one pin nowhere.
What's incredible also is that for the most part, she does mostly her own hair and makeup.
Oh, wow.
Is astonishing to me. But she's really breathtaking in person. She's beautiful.
Okay.
Like, she doesn't even need a stitch or makeup.
Perfect.
Danessa, I went real quick. This is MD. Good morning.
Good morning.
Question. Now, when you're looking at the BET Awards, are you looking at the awards as just a regular viewer like the rest of us, or are you looking at the show as a makeup artist as far as makeup, who looked good, who looked bad, what you could have did differently?
You know what it is? It's like, yes, I look at it as a fan, but at the same time, you can't help it. Like, you can't help it. You just want to appreciate how people look and what's in, what's hot, what could have been done better. But I thought everybody looked and felt amazing. They were doing themselves, which is always good. I think everything was genuine. Everybody looked phenomenal.
That's good. That's great. Okay, Danessa, listen now. We're talking about today on the Sea Island Morning Show. We're supposed to be giving away a free trip to Atlanta for the person who got all the questions right. So far, the callers that have called in did not have the questions right. So we're still taking calls at 1-800-450-7876. If you think you know all the answers to the questions, we want you to give us a call here on the morning show. I want you to talk to us about your experience. When I go to Bronner Brothers every year, one of the things I look forward to is seeing Danessa Myers at the I Make You Beautiful booth, as well as she works with Kiss New York and Kiss Cosmetics. tell our listening audience, what are they going to receive, or what are you guys going to be doing this year at Bronner Brothers?
Oh, man, we're going to be doing so much. We've been, in the lab working on a lot of new stuff. So there's going to be a lot of new, exciting products at the booth, things that people haven't seen before. But what I love most about Bronner Brothers is that I get a chance to see people from all over the country and really sometimes even all over the world to sit in on the Day with Danessa. And basically what that is a day of free classes, free workshops that I give from morning to night. And this show is going to be on the Sunday. So it's an opportunity for people who had an interest in makeup or an interest of bringing makeup to their salons. They have a way of listening for free, getting a sneak peek, getting some information.
Danessa.
And then, seeing how it could build their businesses later on.
Perfect. Hold the line, Danessa. We have more questions for you. We'll be right back after these messages.
1450 WOL, where information is power.